Hello everyone, this is Sandeep here. Welcome once again to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about one particular project which is going to add around 21 kilometers of beach line in Dubai. It's going to have around 86 resorts which you can enjoy staying in. It's going to have 9 marinas, 2 golf courses and many more residential projects. I'm talking about a project called Dubai Island. In today's video, I'm going to explain you everything about Dubai Island. That includes the master plan of Dubai Island, the location of Dubai Island, what are the projects those have been launched already on Dubai Islands, and also whether you should invest in this particular project or not. So let's begin. I'm standing currently on one of the beaches which is already operational on Dubai Island. But before going into actual details of Dubai Island, let me tell you about the history of this project. When it was launched, Dubai Island was launched way back in 2004. This was primarily called as Palm Dera. It is in connection with Palm Jebel Ali and Palm Jumeirah. But due to financial crisis in 2007 and 8, this project was kept on hold. This was re-announced in 2013 with the name of Dera Islands, and again this has been now renamed as Dubai Islands. Now Dubai Island is basically a combination of 5 interconnected islands. It's called A, B, C, D and Island E. Now these islands serve different purposes. One island is a central hub where you have lots of recreational areas, lots of retail areas, residential buildings. One island will have a golf course, and when I'm talking about golf course, it will have an 18-hole championship golf course. What that means is you will have a golf course championship on the island in the middle of the sea. Isn't that crazy? Another island will have a marina island. That means you have lots of marina berths on that island and the resorts and residential apartments there. There's another island which will have an exclusive villas, luxurious villas. Those are going to add into Dubai's luxury lifestyle. So when I talk about the interconnected islands, let me explain you again that on the master plan of Dubai Island. So as I said, Dubai Island is a combination of 5 islands, Island A, B, C, D and E. Island A is basically a lot of residential developments by individual developers to which Nakheel has already sold the plots with the construction timelines. Now we'll talk about the construction timelines later on. So on Island A, you will have more of a residential buildings and a shopping mall as well. On Island B, Nakheel has already launched a townhouses community called Bay Villas, which is already sold out. There's going to become some residential buildings on Island B as well. On Island C, there's going to be an 18-hole championship golf course, which I just mentioned earlier. On Island D, you will have another golf course, 9-hole golf course and some residential marina projects there. And Island E is the exclusive island about which I discussed earlier, which is going to have all the big villas, mansions to come. So this was about the master plan of Dubai Island. Now let's talk about the location of Dubai Island. So now we have understand the master plan of Dubai Island. Let's understand the location of Dubai Island. Dubai Island is basically off Dera coastline. Now the closest destination to Dubai Island is Dera, which is the biggest trading hub of Dubai. Lots of businesses have their operations in Dera, and again that's one of the oldest part of Dubai as well. From here you can reach Dubai International Airport in around 10 to 15 minutes drive. Downtown Dubai is around 25 minutes. Palm Jumeirah, Dubai Marina, we're looking at around 30 to 35 minutes of drive. Now, for you, if you are putting Dubai Marina, Palm Jumeirah as a reference point for a beachfront living, then you might feel that this is a little away from the usual places. But you need to understand one more thing. There are no more beaches being made in Palm Jumeirah, Dubai Marina or JBR. Whatever are there, those are there and those are being overcrowded. So if you are looking for a new beachfront living, then this is the future of beachfront living. Now let's talk about infrastructure projects which are already there, which are being announced as well. Now RTA is taking everything that it could to make this place accessible with lots of infrastructure projects. Those are already announced and those are already under construction. There is one bridge currently which connects the mainland to Dubai Island. There's one bridge which is going to be connecting the island to and having direct access to Dubai International Airport. there's another bridge which is being built, which is being announced, that will connect Bar Dubai to the main Dubai island. So this was about the infrastructure projects which are connecting Dubai island from the mainland. Now, what about the infrastructure which is already there? Now, as you can see, while I'll take you around the community, you will see the basic infrastructure is already there. There are lots of places which are under construction. There's a mall which is already half built on Dubai island, the construction of which was kept on hold for some time, but we believe it will start again, and by the time the first residents move in to Dubai island, the mall will be operational. The mall will have another 600-800 retail shops, which is as good as Dubai Hills Mall or Mall of the Emirates. So you will have all the basic facilities on the island itself. Now, when I say it will be ready by the first resident move in, there is one thing you need to understand. Nakheel had sold plots to individual developers. As we are speaking on Dubai Island A, there are a lot of individual developers who are building their projects. But those plots were sold with a construction timeline. Means they have to finish the construction in that particular time period. So there will be a residential community, there will be a residential buildings. People would be staying here in that time period, which we're talking about around 4 to 5 years. So that is another thing which will give you an additional advantage, because this is going to be a project which will be finished in particular timeline. There is nothing like, the projects are going forever and ever and ever. So that's an added advantage if you want to buy something in Dubai Island, and if you're worried about the timeline, about the projects which are going all around Dubai Islands. Now, since we have understood the master plan, the location, the infrastructure work which is ongoing, now let's understand what all already been launched on Dubai Island, what are the scope of future projects, and whether you should be considering to investing in Dubai Islands or not. So Dubai Island had seen multiple project launches in past couple of months. The very famous one was the Bay Villas, which was launched by Nakheel. It had the townhouses and independent villas. Now that was one of the project where I have seen thousands of people waiting in the queue overnight to get a unit. Now, why people are running behind this particular location? As I explained the location, this is the newest beachfront living. There are no more beaches Dubai government is making, and this is one of those which Dubai government is making. So for the beachfront villas, if you're looking for an example of Palm Jumeirah or Palm Jabal Ali, the prices are really high. If you're looking for some mid-range prices, mid-range properties with the beachfront living, this is the project. Now, there are projects which were launched by independent developers as well, like Imtiaz has launched a project on Dubai Island. Then you have Fakhruddin, which has launched a project on Dubai Island. AYS has launched a project in Dubai Island. And there are many other developers which are waiting to launch a project in Dubai Island as well. So we are going to see a lot of residential mid-rise to low-rise residential developments on Dubai Island. There are a lot of hotels and resorts are to become on Dubai Island as well. 3 of which are already there. There's a Riu Hotel resort is there. There is Centara Mirage is already there. Park Regis is already there. Nakheel has launched a Rixos, which is going to come up in the future as well. So in terms of residential projects, there are multiple developments which are ongoing. Nakheel has launched a residential community called Bay Grove just a couple of weeks back, and it's already sold out. Now, before I move in whether you should invest in Dubai Islands or not, let me just take you around the community and show you what all is already there, and then you can make a decision whether you should invest in Dubai Island or not. Let's go. So now we are driving around Dubai Island. You can see the basic infrastructure work is already done. The roads, the electricity and everything is done. As I mentioned, there are a lot of private developers who have started the construction work. You can see on your screen on the right that there are buildings which are under construction. And then you have a lot of retail area that to come in Dubai Island as well, as there is a mall which is under construction. So this is the mall which is, you can see half the construction is done already, and we expect that the construction work will resume soon. This will add to the luxury lifestyle living of Dubai Island because it will have around 600 to 800 retail shops in total. Also, you can see there are a couple of hotel resorts are already operational. Centara Mirage is one of them. Riu is another one. And there's Park Regis, which is already operational on Dubai Island. And again, you will have more resorts in future. So this will serve not only as a residential destination, but it will also serve as a tourist destination, because you're going to have a 18-hole championship golf course also. So that will add up to another dimension wherein you will have a sports visitor which will be coming to Dubai Island as well and using the facilities or staying on Dubai Island. So that gives another advantage for people who are buying property on Dubai Island. So now let's talk about why you should be considering this project as your investment opportunity. As I said, there are no more beaches in Dubai. You are getting a 21-kilometer of beach coastline. You are going to have an access to the private beaches, just a couple of minutes walk from your property and you are on the beach. So if you are looking for an entry-level project where you have a beach access, you have a very good connectivity to the Dera, because Dera is, as I mentioned, is a place where there are lots of traders, big family traders, generational traders which have their businesses in Dera, and they stay somewhere near, downtown DIFC, or few are staying in the other parts of the city as well. For them, this is the place where you have an easy access to your business. You don't want to get stuck in the traffic, so you can have something on Dubai Island which will connect your work and home seamlessly. Now, if you are again someone who wants to have a beachfront living, but not at the high price as of Palm Jumeirah, Emaar beachfront, then this is a place for you, because the prices here are still at a nascent stage. You don't have that much of appreciation kicked in already, because this is the initial stage of the project. There are very few projects have been launched and there are a lot more projects to come. So with every new launch, you might see an increase in the pricing. So this is a good time to invest in the property which is at a very beginning stage of construction, so you can have an advantage of capital appreciation. You might have a concern about the noise which you can hear in the background, because this is very close to the Dubai International Airport. But again, as I mentioned earlier also, all the areas which are closer to the airports, they will have that noise. But again, that also gives you a better connectivity to the airport. Again, you might have a concern about the Dera, which as a location. But Dubai government is also addressing that they have already done it. They have already taken the project of Dera enrichment, where you can see lots of developments have taken place in Dera. Plus, this is very close to Dubai and Maritime City. Now, about Maritime City, you don't have really access to the beach. You just have the waterfront views. But this is just minutes away from Maritime City, and you have an access to the private beach. So in total, if you are looking for a beachfront living with a very good or not so high pricing, if you're looking for something which will have a lot of capital appreciation in the future, when I say a lot of capital appreciation, because I'm referencing it with the beachfront projects like Emaar Beachfront or Blue Waters Island. The projects have already been in the existence. There are a lot of deliveries have been already happening, and the capital appreciation has reached to a point. This particular community, you have that advantage of other projects to come. So with each passing project, you can expect a capital appreciation. So we have seen the master plan of Dubai Island. We have understood the location. We have understood what all projects are coming up on Dubai Island, how the infrastructure looks like. So if you are someone who are looking to grab an investment opportunity which can return multifold in the near future of, let's say, 5 to 7 years time frame, then this is the project for you. There are going to be future launches by independent developers, by Nakheel and other players as well. So if you want to get something on Dubai Island, all you have to do is contact me on my contact number, which is on the screen right now. I hope you have enjoyed the entire tour of Dubai Island, and if you have any questions or any concerns about Dubai Island, just drop a comment below in the comment section and I will answer those. I believe this was informational and helpful, which will make you decide about Dubai Islands if you want to invest or not. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you.